When I was young, I used to punch walls. Like when I was 12 years old, my mom and dad's house had 3 or 4 holes in the wall. Now, when I get mad, I just kind of maybe internalize it more, and I won't get mad at the big things, but I'll stub my toe or I'll drop a pencil and get all mad and grab something and maybe throw it or something. But that doesn't happen too often, I hope.
Nothing in particular stresses me out. I think a lot of times there's days where you just kind of you roll a bed on the wrong side, and you just wake up and you're kind of a little grumpy. But I think maybe arguing with maybe coworkers would be a response to stress, especially Heather.
The crime, changes that are happening, and of course, family. You worry about people in your family, but more the community issues are really what I'm finding stressful.
So how should staff members manage stress? Perhaps the psychiatrist will have an answer.
There are lots of little things that one has to do to take care of oneself, such as organizing work, organizing your day, making communication a very deliberate thing, and actually looking at what you need to communicate to whom and by when. Learning to understand oneself so that one can know when to say yes, when to say no. Establishing boundaries around what you do and when you do it. Setting realistic expectations for oneself.
According to doctors, too much stress causes mental and physical problems. It raises your blood pressure, weakens your immune system, increases the risk of a heart attack or stroke, contributes to infertility, speeds up aging, and creates a pain in your neck, and all over your body for that matter. Sounds as serious as smoking. Before we burn out, we learned relaxation techniques and touch of Thai.
Authentic Thai massage is very different from traditional Swedish. They actually use a lot of key energy work, body work, acupressure. They actually get on the bed with you. They use their arms, forearms, knees, soles of their feet. They do gentle stretching. It's like a lazy yoga, so it's very good for the mind as well.
Hello, welcome to Lemaire Spa.
A spa is a peaceful haven away from the stresses and strains of everyday life. It's a space where people can have some uninterrupted personal time, and that just doesn't happen nowadays. They need to relax, think about themselves, then they can go out and help others. You don't want to get involved and do the body scrubs and the wraps and something that may kind of freak people out a little bit if it's their first time. So an aromatherapy massage, in my mind, is always the best introduction. Number one, we're using the essence of our spa, which is Yonka Aromatherapy. It gives you a wonderful introduction to aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is a relaxing massage. It's not deep tissue or pressure point. It just focuses on you and you being peaceful. And that's a good start.
If a massage doesn't terminate tension, meditate on yoga.
I always say, whatever the question is, the answer is yoga, because the physical benefits really are unlimited. Everything from general aches and pains can be completely eliminated or at least decreased with yoga. If we have any organ problems as well, yoga is very good for our internal organs. It's great for our lymphatic system. All the breathing exercises are really good for our heart. So, physically, just about anything that ails you, yoga can help with. But you always want to let your instructor know what your physical limitations or discomforts are, so that we can direct the class a little bit, so that you don't injure yourself in class as well.
Stretch your stress management horizons by taking a trip, even if it's on an island.
The best thing about the staycation and coming here is really at home. You got to cook, you got to clean, you do anything yourself, and you got to clean up your mess. You come here, we're right on the beach, you got the pool. You basically get to be tourists for the day. You got the energy from the tourists around. You just cut yourself off, turn off the BlackBerry, you're taken care of.
No matter where you go, anxiety impacts your mind, body, and soul. So I headed to church to find out how to become too blessed to be stressed.
I think the most fundamental thing to do is to draw near to God. It's God who gives us peace. Peace with others, peace with ourselves, and peace with Him. And so as we draw near to God through faith in Christ, He washes over us with that tranquility, with that calm, that we so desperately need in this busy time.
And if all else fails, turn to comfort food. Brownies are fat-free, right?